Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in for more coverage of the 2022 New Japan Cup. We are on night 7, which took place on March 13th. We have 4 undercard matches to cover and 4 second round matches to go over. Without further ado, let's get right to the action. In the opening match, we have the team of Master Wato, Yoshihashi, and Goto defeating the team of Taka Michinoku, Zack Sabre Jr., and Tai Chi. Yoshi gets in with a little pet popping with Tai Chi. Is Master Wato a member of Chaos? I might have missed that if he was. I mean, he's always hanging out with them. They really need to take him under his wing and teach him how to have a little bit more personality and intensity and a bunch of other things that he's missing. Master Wato tries to go toe-to-toe with Tai Chi and fucked around and found out. You don't go toe-to-toe with Tai Chi. Tai Chi is a striking master, unlike Master Wato. Okay, to be fair, he does have some pretty decent strikes, but I don't know what's been going on lately. I think that match against Okada actually might have shook his confidence. Master Wato, is it possible he's getting worse? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you feel the same way. Suzuki-gun takes the fight to the outside where they isolate Wato back in the ring. The Dangerous Tekkers are looking to score a victory against the tag team champs, but they are unsuccessful as Goto and Yoshi hit Shoto to pin Taka Michinoku. In the next match, you have the team of Sho, Yujiro Takahashi, defeating the team of Daoki and El Desperado. Suzuki-gun attacks the House of Torture as they come out, jump-starting the match before the bell rings. El Desperado is not happy about the attack last night and is extracting some revenge on Sho. House of Torture turns things around as the fight goes to the outside. Yujiro has been booked pretty decent since joining the House of Torture. He doesn't seem much of a jobber. That position's been taken by Master Wato. I like his role in this group. It has a spot for him that works. El Desperado and Sho go at it some more, giving us a nice preview of an upcoming title challenge possibly. They both tag out, leaving Yujiro and Daoki in the ring as they continue to fight on the outside. Yujiro blocks Daybreak and delivers a big juice to pick up the pin for his team. Sho doubles down on his challenge for the junior heavyweight title in case El Desperado needed clarification. So again, looks like we're going to be seeing these two face off sometime in the future. In the next match, we have United Kingdom members Henare, Great-O-Khan, Jeff Cobb, and Will Ospreay defeating the team of Gedo, Taiji Ishimori, Bad Luck Fale, and El Phantasmo. El Phantasmo and Ishimori go to 2 Sweet downwards until Gedo corrects them, and they all 2 Sweet upwards. So Gedo is directing traffic as far as which direction the 2 Sweet goes. They quickly attack United Empire to start the match. Henare and Gedo is in the ring. Everyone else is outside of the ring fighting. Once everything is calmed down, United Empire takes turns working over the bearded braid of Gedo. It's an interesting exchange. Lots of comedy. Will Ospreay gets a purple nurple from ELP. United Empire is put in a face position for this match as Bullet Club is clearly the heels. Ospreay portrays the face in peril for a while during this match. Jeff Cobb plays the crowd when he's in. Not different from usual. Why are they considered heels again? I mean, the United Empire, they're only heel in name, I guess, because they are cocky and they're arrogant and they go against the baby faces. But I mean, they don't really cheat. They're not traditional heels, but I guess they're heels. They can't be considered faces. I mean, maybe that's why. Of course, Will Ospreay's betrayal of Okada, that might have automatically made him heel. But anyway, it makes for a very interesting, entertaining match. Gedo taps out to the Sheep Killer by Great-O-Khan to put an end to this match. And in the final undercard match, you have the team of Bushi, Sanada, and Naito defeating the team of Yo, Tanahashi, and Okada. This match serves as a preview for the upcoming Tanahashi-Naito match. Tanahashi wants Naito right away, but Naito plays it cool. Real tranquilo. Nice opening. These two are going hold for hold, headlocks for headlocks, but then Naito dials up the aggression. Naito is getting the better of Tanahashi and is the first to tag out. He tags in Bushi, who quickly loses control and was on the receiving end of some punishment by the Chaos team. Sanada gets Okada in the Paradise Lock once he's tagged in. Kevin Kelly mentioned Sanada is working on his English. So what does that mean? Does he have a U.S. tour in his future? I'd love to see it. Sanada left the ring with Yo, which leads to a waterfall spot before going back to Sanada and Yo. Yo taps out to a skull end. Tanahashi and Naito have a friendly face-off outside post-match with no violence kicking off. All right, let's get into these second round matches. First match, we have Chase Owens defeating Tiger Mask with Bad Luck Fale at ringside. Tiger Mask takes an early advantage, bringing the fight to Chase Owens, but Owens eventually gets control and starts working over Tiger Mask's back. This match kind of lacks excitement. It has some decent spots, but overall it's kind of meh. Chase Owens borrows the juice box. Where is Juice Robinson? Man, I want to see him in more New Japan matches. But I guess his contract expired, and I'd love to see him re-signed. Maybe he had no interest being in the New Japan Cup. I don't know. He delivers a package pile driver to Tiger Mask for the win. Chase Owens advances to the next round. Next match, we have Shingo Tagaki defeating Tangaloa. And the Gorillas of Destiny have entered the tournament. This is a rematch from the G1 Climax, and that match was fire. Both men are jockeying for position, challenging the other's strength and gumption. Shingo was the first to put Tangaloa down with a shoulder tackle. Tangaloa looks great, and they have great chemistry. These two powerhouses are going at it. They've got big moves, hard hits. I'm just waiting for it to turn into a slugfest, which happens right around the 10-minute mark. But in the end, Shingo comes off the ropes with a pumping bomber, traps Tangaloa's legs, and he gets the pin. So it'll be Shingo going against Chase Owens in the next round. Here's the match I've been looking for. We have Evil defeating Tama Tonga. This is another rematch from the G1. And if you remember that match, Evil was cheating his ass off. Tama Tonga was trying to be honorable and wasn't cheating during that match. This match is not so different. Jado accompanies Tama Tonga. They do the too sweet downwards. Why are they still too sweeting? I mean, they were kicked out, but hopefully Jado coming out with Tama Tonga was meant to neutralize any House of Torture involvement. This match starts on the outside. There's a lot of animosity between these two guys. Evil takes the table spot instead of giving it, so a bit of a change there. Lots of fighting on the outside. This feels more like a grudge match than an actual tournament match. They finally get in the ring after about 5 minutes of fighting on the outside. Tama Tonga has fire, and the crowd is behind him. Evil has heat. I'm loving this match. Tama Tonga has Evil beat, nails the stun gun, and Dick Togo pulls the ref out before he can count to 3. The House of Torture runs out as Jado and Dick Togo get into it, but then Ishimori and ELP runs out, who appear to run them away, but ELP drops Tama Tonga with the super kick. Evil then nails the Everything is Evil, and he steals the victory. And then they beat down Tama Tonga. Jado runs in, trying to fight them off with the kendo stick. Chase Owens comes out and lays out Jado. Out comes Tangaloa for the save, but he's taken down by Bad Luck Fale. Jado comes out and puts Jado down with a shot with brass knucks right to the face. Everyone too sweets above the bodies of Gorillas of Destiny and Jado. So not only the Gorillas of Destiny, but Jado is also kicked out of Bullet Club. Ooh, that's rough. Can't say that I'm not surprised, but I'm very interested to see how this develops. And in the main event, you have Himuro Takahashi defeating Minoro Suzuki. This is a first singles match between these two. If it was a short match, I would be betting on Suzuki, but as the match turns longer, it just kind of favors Takahashi. There's a chop exchange at the start of the match. Suzuki showing some color on his chest. Takahashi has some hard hands. If you remember him torturing the young lions during the G1 climax. As we pass the 5-minute marks, they are still chopping the shit out of each other. Suzuki takes him to the outside, and this continues. Only in New Japan they can make a match like this interesting. It kind of reminds me of Taichi versus Kota Ibushi at the G1 climax, where they were just kicking the shit out of each other for like 20 minutes. At the 10-minute mark, they're still chopping each other. Suzuki hands are red, and he's asking for more from Takahashi. Minoro switches it off and goes after Suzuki in a full-on attack. Suzuki goes back to the chops. Minoro is trying to survive this encounter. Suzuki goes for the 100 hand slap to the face. Suzuki is going in for the kill, attempts a gotch-style pile driver, but it gets reversed into a nice roll-up and he's pinned. This was a very interesting match. For what it's worth, a match almost totally consisting of chops was still a lot more interesting than night 5 of the tournament. I hate to keep kind of talking about that, but I mean, it is what it is. So in the next round, we will see former LIJ brothers Evil and Minoro Takahashi competing to advance in the tournament. And that's going to do it for today, folks. If you are enjoying my continued coverage of the New Japan Cup, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, so you are notified when new episodes are posted. You can follow me on all social media. Links are in the description. That'll send you to my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And while you're at it, be sure to subscribe to the Saturday Night SlamCasters podcast, our YouTube channel, like the Facebook page, and join our SlamCaster Facebook group. I am enjoying covering this tournament for you guys, so I will see you next time. Come get slammed.